Ocean adventure. Earth is an ocean planet. Almost 3/4 of our world is covered in ocean. From space, the continents look like islands. Let's dive in and find out more about the ocean and what lives there, students. Dive in. Uh-oh. A continent is a large landmass on Earth. Earth has 7 continents. There are Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. An ocean is a huge area of salty water. There are 5 oceans: the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, and Southern Oceans. The largest ocean is the Pacific. The Pacific Ocean is so big that all Earth's land could fit inside it, students. Earth's continents separate the 5 oceans, but all ocean waters are connected. They mix together to make one global ocean. I hope we're not going there. Some of the salt in the ocean comes from land. Rain breaks down rocks over time. Rainwater washes out the salt in rocks as they break down. It's easier to float in salt water than in fresh water. Then the rainwater carries salt into rivers that empty into the sea. All the salt in seawater makes it heavier than fresh water. Thousands of different plants and animals live in the ocean. From the sunny surface down to the dark sea floor, the ocean is home to the enormous blue whale, jellyfish with deadly stingers, slime that glows in the dark, and sharks with heads shaped like hammers. Coasts and beaches are where land meets sea. Animals that live on beaches are underwater at high tide, but must survive without water when the tide goes out. Some cling to rocks, while others hide under damp seaweeds or stay in tide pools where it never gets dry. The tide pool creatures are good at hanging on tight. Oh no, the tide is coming in. Phytoplankton makes half of the planet's oxygen. We should thank phytoplankton for every other breath we take. Phytoplankton are tiny plants that float freely in water. They need sunlight to grow. All plants need sunlight to survive. It's how they make food. Ocean plants like seagrass and seaweed live only where there is sunlight. Masses of tiny plants called phytoplankton drift near the ocean's surface. They are so small that they can be seen only with a microscope. Some of the brightest areas in the ocean are coral reefs. They are sunny, warm, and busy with colorful life. Is there a pearl in there? Reefs are piled up skeletons of coral animals. Coral reefs make up a very small part of the area. However, 1/4 of the ocean's creatures live on coral reefs. A coral reef is made by lots of different corals. Corals are tiny ocean animals related to jellyfish. They have tube-shaped bodies with tentacles. Coral make a shallower skeleton around themselves. New coral animals grow on top of dead ones, building up a reef over time. Ocean hunters like sharks are called predators. The animals they kill for food are prey. To hide from each other, predators and prey are often camouflaged. Many creatures that live in sunny water are colored to blend in. Their skin or scales are darker on top and lighter underneath. It's hard to see something white looking up from below. It disappears into the sunlight. Dark bodies are difficult to spot looking down through water. They fade into the darkness below. A predator is an animal that hunts. It catches and eats prey for food. Camouflage is hiding by looking like something else. Many animals are colored to match their surroundings. Camouflage helps animals stay hidden from predators and prey. Look out above, students. Dive deeper and the ocean gets darker. Much of the ocean is only dimly lit and some parts are very cold. Enough sunlight gets through to tell day from night, but it's too dark for plants to grow. Without plants, there are no plant-eating animals. Food is hard to come by. Still, there are some sea creatures that can live there. Creatures live under great pressure, which is caused by the weight of all the water above. Feel that pressure pushing down on us. I don't do so well under pressure. Lots of weird fish live in deep parts of the ocean. In the deeper, darker water, most are small and are black or brown so they can't be seen. Others, like hatchetfish, live where there is dim light. Their silvery scales reflect the light and help them disappear. Fang-toothed fish and viperfish use their big mouths and spiky teeth to gulp down prey. These fish are very small. Thank goodness I wouldn't want to meet them if they were any bigger. In the dark of the deep ocean, some animals turn on a light. The ability to make light is called bioluminescence. Some fish, like flashlight fish, use light to communicate. It helps them find mates and stay in groups. An anglerfish uses its light as bait. It brings in prey. Bioluminescence isn't just for the fish, some insects use it too. Fireflies have bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is light that glows from living things. Chemicals inside the animals create the light. Most of the ocean is completely dark. It's so deep that sunlight never reaches it. There's no difference between day and night in the dark ocean. Temperatures are nearly freezing, and the weight of water makes pressure extreme. It's a hard place to live and find food. There's less oxygen in deep water, too. I'm glad there's oxygen in this bus. In the deep, dark oceans, there are hot water vents on the seafloor. All kinds of strange creatures live near them. There are eyeless shrimp, giant tube worms, and spider crabs. Hot water and volcanic gases flow out of vents on the seafloor. Bacteria grow by using these gases. Sea creatures eat the bacteria. Look at the water and gases coming out of the vent. Bacteria are too small to see without a powerful microscope. They are a type of simple living thing that live nearly everywhere. Half of Earth's population lives within 40 miles, 64 kilometers of the sea. Humans live on land, way above the deep sea. Still, humans need the ocean. We harvest fish, seaweed, and other ocean foods. Oil, gas, and minerals come from the ocean, too. Seas are also watery highways. Traders and travelers have sailed the seas for thousands of years. It's why most of the world's large cities are on coasts. Even if you're never seen the sea, the ocean affects you. Ocean plants make the air breathable. All life needs healthy seas. Let's get to work, students. Scientists keep watch over the ocean. They check on the water and sea life. Ocean scientists work to solve pollution problems that harm sea life, such as trash, sewage, and oil spills. Sewage is wastewater that comes from sewers and drains, including toilets. An ocean scientist is called an oceanographer. Some study how waves move. Others look for new kinds of sea life. We've explored a small part of the ocean, only about 5%. Future oceanographers will have lots more to explore. What do you think they'll find? There's much more to discover out here, students.